Well, it's October 28th, and finally Batman Arkham Knight has been re-released on the PC. And the verdict is in. They still want money for this crap. First off, the thing I noticed was I can now see all the DLC that I own and don't own. They did decide to give us PC players the Batman Arkham Knight skin, yay, and the future Batman pack, yippee. Lottie friggin' duh. Also, the DLC has finally been added. Whoop-de-doo. I mean, great. This is great. Just great, Arkham. Great. You know what really sucks? Is the fact that Warner Brothers, to make up for PC players being inconvenienced for the Batman port, the shittiest port of 2015, it might even be the shittiest port of the decade, to make up for this horrible port in the fact that they still want $49.99 for the game, or you could buy the enhanced edition for $89. The reviews are already in for it, and everybody is not pleased. I mean, really, they're not pleased. Is there a difference between the Batman game now and the last patch? Honest to God, after reviewing the benchmarks, I can honestly say it's only slightly better. Slightly better. It got slightly better. It's not mind-blowing. It's not insane. It's not even a constant frame rate. You can't even maintain 60 FPS with a 980 Ti. With a fucking 980 Ti, you can't maintain 60 FPS in this game. It will dip into the 50s, sometimes the 40s. Now, if you have anything less than a 980 Ti, there are even people with the 390X that can't even get the game to play, like it just keeps crashing. There are people with 970 saying the game will do 60 FPS for a little while, then drop into the 30s. So, as I was saying, what's the compensation for this Batman game if you bought it? Well, Warner Brothers has decided, in all of their kindness and their, I can't even think of a good word for these shyster fig Newtons, is the fact that they're going to give away free copies of Batman Arkham City, Batman Arkham Asylum, Batman Arkham Origins, Batman Arkham Origin Blackgates, whatever. It's all games that most likely, if you have Batman Arkham Knight, you probably already have these games. Here's a quick look at the fantastic photo mode. I guess photo mode's cool if you care enough for it. I mean, really, photo mode, you could just console command and do this yourself, but I guess I could see the appeal for someone who doesn't want to go through the hassle of putting in console commands to be able to take still shots and action shots, so whatever. Overall, the driving the Batmobile, pretty much the same as it was in the last patch and possibly the last patch before that. I figured I didn't feel like going through the hassle of going through all my old video archives on YouTube and then taking split screens just yet. I kind of don't have the time right now, but later on I will do a comparison of the benchmarks, and you'll find that it's just progressively better, but not by much. Really, the Batman Arkham Knight re-release is sad, to say the least. Really, I'm disappointed with it. I like, nothing here stands out. Nothing feels special. It doesn't feel like it's any better. It's like they just added like photo mode, big head mode. They gave me 2 or 3 new skins, and they gave everyone else 2 or 3 new skins. There's also the weird occurrence right now that there's some people who have Season Pass and they aren't getting the DLC. So if you have Season Pass before the patch came out, I think you can go to Steam and look this up yourself. Like, if you have Season Pass before the patch came out for the DLC, you can't get your DLC, so it's something that has to be fixed. Yay, another patch is needed for this. Like, really? Another patch. But if you got the Season Pass and put the key in after the patch came out, then it works supposedly. It's a whole clusterfuck still. It's still broken. It's still broken. And they have the nerve to ask for money for the Season Pass. It's $39 for the Season Pass if you were to buy it off Steam. Like, if you had no sense in your head. If you really give a crap to have the Season Pass, please go to G2A and get it for like $10, $11. If you have to have the Season Pass, and do that. Don't give them $40 for a Season Pass that could possibly not work. It's not worth the hassle. I'm sorry, my phone was going off. This is just garbage. I'm disappointed that I even bothered to download it to benchmark it. And when I benchmarked it, I looked at the older stats. I thought to myself, this is only marginally better. That's it, marginally better. Ridiculous. It's not worth playing anymore. Batman Arkham Knight is dead on PC as far as I'm concerned. Maybe console gamers still enjoy this, but for me, with all the games that are coming out, like, I'm personally looking out to Fallout 4, and I have no interest in Batman. After I finished making this video, I deleted it off of my hard drive. It's not worth the time or effort. This game is just a continual disappointment, and I'm glad I didn't pay for it. If you don't own this, then don't buy it. You know, if you're thinking about buying this, don't. Just save your cash or something else, unless you absolutely positively love Batman on a crazy sort of super fan level. Then, you know, wait till this game is like $10 for the whole shebang. Please don't waste your money on Batman Arkham Knight. The only people that should have a copy of this are people who fell into a coma when the refunds came out, or people who got the game free with a graphics card like myself. I am so glad I did not pay for this, because this is just inexcusable. Giving us games we probably already have. Like, Warner Brothers knows most of the people who had the Batman Arkham Knight game have the fucking other Batman games, so they give us those for free. That's our, like, hey, here's your compensation. Games you probably already own, so we don't lose anything. We don't lose any sales. Oh my god. Oh, what garbage. They could have did something really cool, but that was like just a super dick move. Fuck this. I'm sorry, I'm out.